Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. We're going to do a little technical analysis on XRP. I'm going to teach you how to use TradingView. And today we're going to talk about trends and parallel channels. Virginia, it's about 6:30 p.m. It's going to take me about an hour to go through this. It takes me about an hour or something to like edit the video, and then a couple hours to upload it because I'm on a satellite. I'm completely off grid. You can see right now I'm in this little thermal room that I built because we're living inside of a barn that we're converting into a barn-dominium, and it's freezing outside of this room. So it's going to take a while to be like 3 hours delay from whenever you see it, but I'm doing this for free 90 free, man. I love sharing this. All I'm asking from you is like, give me a little follow right now. Just take your finger. It ain't that hard. And just hit that subscription button, go dink. And then go there where there's a little thumbs up or a heart and just go dink. And then one more thing, if you hit that notification bell here on YouTube, you'll see when I come out with new videos. We usually make videos on off-grid living, homesteading, glamping, overlanding. I'm converting this barn into a barn-dominium. But since I've been snowed in and it was -7 degrees this morning, I'm not able to do much of those kind of videos. So I've been doing technical analysis in XRP and teaching people how to do TradingView. Talk about trends. There's 3 trends in technical analysis. And look, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. There's the uptrend when prices are going up. There's the downtrend when prices are going down. And then there's the sideways trend when it's just going up and down sideways. That's called consolidation. Now, when it comes to trends, you can have a micro or a macro. For instance, here's a macro trend. A macro trend is when we're in a bull market. That means for like the next year, everything is just going up. That's the macro, the big scale. But inside that trend, you can have micro moves. Like inside that trend that's going up, the little move can go up and then come down a little bit and go up and come down a little bit. So inside the macro, you can have micro trends. And here's a little thing that I say to myself. It's in a trend until it's not in a trend. And I'm going to show you what that means here in a second. So this is XRP on the daily. This is the price action. What daily means is that each one of these candles represents a day. So the way you change the candle time frame is you go up here and you see where it says D, that's daily. And when you open it up, I can make that candle represent a second, 1 minute. It can be an hour. So there's multiple reasons why you would change the time frame. I already did a video on that. I'll put it like right here. Now you're going to find out how I basically draw my charts. One of the first things I look at is what kind of trend are we in? Now, if you look at this, what kind of trend is that? It's in an uptrend. It went all the way back here to November, right when we had the election. You can see what's been going on. So to visibly make that more distinct, I draw a channel. Parallel channel to be more specific. So I'm going to go up here, this little tool, and I scroll down to parallel channel. And this is how you draw a channel. You want to touch the bottom of like a support on this channel, that trend that's going up. So 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 supports. And you want to at least have 3 of them. You can do it with 2, but 3 is my number. So watch, I'm going to click right here. You can hear my mouse go click. Ready, right here. And then I draw my line up. I want to touch the bottom. This one right here. And then this one right there, touch the bottom of it, and then let go and pull up. And then touch the top of these 2 right here. Come on down a little, bam. Come on, man, bam. There you go. There is my parallel channel. And look, if you ever get this kind of tool in your way right here, these are like tools that are all up in this bar up here. You can just have it quick. If you touch on these little dots right here, you can move it out of your way. So look, I'm in an uptrend. I know that. Now let's break it down and look at the micro trends in there. And I'll tell you about how it's in a trend until it's not in a trend. Here's what I mean by it's in a trend until it's not in a trend. Right now I just showed you we're in an uptrend, right? If you break out of the top of that uptrend, you're just basically doing another leg and you are continuing that trend. It's in that trend until you break out of it going the opposite way, like bearish. If it's going up and then you break out at the bottom of that channel, that uptrend is over and now you are in a downtrend. That would be bearish. You're probably hearing some rattling in the back. These are my fans and they're keeping me warm. So sorry about the, but I need to leave them on. Now that I drew this channel, I can kind of predict where it's going to go. Look, I'm going to click on this screen and I can drag it back here. And then if you look at this channel, when you click on it, there's a little white line there. I can extend that. Look, I can go like this. and move it all the way up here like that. And then now you can see where the prices where we might be going in the future if we continue this uptrend. But there's like $5, so you can see there's like $5.50 here, there's like $3.50 there. You can keep on extending it. So now that you know we're in an uptrend, we are in an uptrend until we're not in that uptrend. If it breaks down below here, if this breaks down below here, that will start the bear market. If it breaks out above that, that's going to continue another leg in the bull market. So we, in the macro, are in an uptrend. And me personally, I like to hold through the whole trend, but I have small bags where I can trade inside that trend the micro moves. Let me show you that. You can trade by buying at support. Support of this bottom line. Support means it's like the floor that you're walking on. Like, bam, it bounced off the floor there, bounced off the floor there, bounced off the floor there. Resistance is like a ceiling. The price isn't going any higher. You hit your head on your ceiling and you bounce back down. So let me watch. I'm going to pull this channel back by, I called this a line last time, this circle. I'm going to go all the way back to here. Let's just say this we haven't seen yet. Let's say that's the future, and we're just right here, and I drew this out. I got support, resistance, and I got support. You can see we have a channel. Now that you know that, when you extend this, I'm going to go right here. Come on, baby. When you extend it like this, now that you saw that support happen, when it hit there, you know that support. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's where I would buy. And then where would I sell? When it goes up to resistance. And then where would I buy? When it comes back to support. And then where would I sell? When it goes up to resistance. Let me make it clear. I'm not telling you to buy or sell. I'm just showing you that when you're in a macro channel going up in a trend, that you can buy support, sell at resistance, buy at support, sell at resistance. But now we're gonna take that channel, we're gonna break it down into micro moves. Look, this dog bed is up there like that because cold air is coming through there. Inside this room, it's like 54 degrees. Outside this room, it's 11. Let's do some microscopic surgery. I have this whole big channel. I want to get rid of that, so I'll go down to this trash can right here. And it says remove drawing tool. And then that's gone. So you can see in the macro, we're in an uptrend. But inside of that, we have 3 different trends. Look at this. We have one uptrend right here. And then we have a downtrend. And then we have an uptrend. So let me draw that. I'm going to go over to my parallel channel. And then I'm going to draw a trend. I usually start at the bottom and find support. And I'm going to hit all the supports I can going up. I'm going to hit that one, this one, right here. And then keep on extending it. And then I let go and I drag. Look, we were in an uptrend until we're not in an uptrend. When were we not in an uptrend? When it breaks out. Look at that big red candle. Everybody was watching this. And when that price broke out of there, people started selling because they're taking profits. They ran this uptrend up. It broke out of the uptrend. It's in a trend until it's not in a trend. And then we start going out. And then what you want is called retesting the support, the line that it breaks out of. So look, it broke out right here. And then you see this next candle, this next little red one, the little wick came up and touched it. And we're trying to see, is that just a fake out? Is it going to come back in? It touched it, right? But it didn't go back in. It kept on going down. So that is a retest of this uptrend. Let's do the next trend. So now that we got that, you would have bought here. You would have sold when you broke out. So that's a big difference from down here to here. Now you're going to see that we have another trend going, which is a downtrend. I'll go back up here to my parallel channel. You're in a trend until you're not into a trend. And I can draw them from the tops too, or the bottom. I'll just draw this one from the top. Look at this. Whoa, let me go get all crazy, Dave. And then drag down. Boom. Oh, come on. Work with me. Bam. Now you can see we're kind of trading down. And you're in a downtrend until what? Until you break out of that trend. What happened right here? You broke out of the trend. Everybody else saw that and they started buying, and it didn't even retest it. It just kept on going. So we were in an uptrend. It broke out right here. You're in a trend until it's not in a trend. Then we're in a downtrend. You're in a downtrend until it breaks out and you're in an uptrend. Now let's see the uptrend. I'm scrolling my wheel back to extend it like this. I'm pushing this price bar up here to make it a little bit wider, and I clicked on it and I pulled it down. Let's see what kind of uptrend we're in now. Let's go right here. Come on. Go down the parallel channel. And then I'm going to draw it like this. Yeah, okay. We're in an uptrend. We are in an uptrend. But technically, in that uptrend, look, we're in an uptrend in the uptrend here until it came down. Then we're in a downtrend. It bounced off support, and now we're in an uptrend. So we're in an uptrend and an uptrend that's in a whole macro uptrend. Does that make sense? Clarify, because it's kind of hard to talk and explain things when I'm looking through a phone and drawing charts, right? So you'll have a trend. You're in that trend until you're not in the trend. you'll break out of it. So if it's in a bull trend, which is the price is going up, it's in that trend until you break below the support line. And then usually you'll do what's called a retest. Like the price will drop out of that support line, and people are wondering, is this really breaking out? And you wait for it to retest. What that means is it drops out of that support line, it comes back and it touches the support line. It can't break back into that uptrend. It's saying, I don't want to keep uptrending. And it bounces and it starts a new trend, which is a downtrend. Same thing. Now you're in a downtrend, right? It's in that downtrend until it's not in a downtrend. What'll happen is you're in a downtrend and the price will go up to resistance and pop out. And then that could be a fake out, you know what I mean? So most people are waiting for it to come back and retest that resistance and bounce all of it. Sometimes it doesn't even retest. Sometimes it just bounces right out and just keeps going. So that's parallel channels. That's trends. So what is it? It's in a trend until what? That's right. It's not in a trend. Guys, I'm going to ask you again. I appreciate it. I'm doing this for you. I love sharing information, but if you could do a little something for me, you know what I'm talking about. Just do what the algorithms like, because we're trying to build this channel up. We're living completely off grid. I'm a registered nurse. There's no work around here. Hopefully one day we can make some money off of like YouTube, and then we're going to start a glamping business. So if you guys kind of like me, you know what I mean, think I'm a cool guy, you might come out and visit me and my wife when we do the glamping. Come and stay and check it out. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Homestead Overland, Virginia.